Okay guys, yesterday we did a 1200 calorie challenge. Why? Why would I do it? Just for the hell of it. Just to try and keep things, keep things fresh and just have a go at something different, keep people engaged. So I put out the post out on my Facebook page and we came up with a 1200 calorie one. That's the first one. We may do other things this week. So what did I find? Right, I was hovering about now 195 pounds for the last week or so. So I weighed yesterday morning. Again, this is just for illustration. I was 197. Did all yesterday, did all the stuff and came out this morning at 195. So I lost a pound and a bit of water. Certainly haven't lost a pound and a bit of fat in a day. Absolutely not. So how was it? For me, it was easy. Because I was ready for it, I was prepared for it. And also, it was only a day. It was a day. So basically, just right, suck it up for the day, get on with it. So it was easy. Long term, in a minute, no, not so sure. What was the problems with it there? What was the good, bad and the ugly? Protein target, I couldn't get anywhere near it. I got a set target that I want to hit every day. Didn't get there because I just didn't have enough calories to play with, Definitely noticed less energy. I still got my steps in because we were out and about, but certainly wasn't feeling that buzz, everything was slowed down, the body had just slowed down. There's less stuff coming in, so we ain't going to burn so much. But I didn't pick. I didn't pick in the kitchen, I didn't out and about, but I did have a Subway yesterday, which was part of the plan. We went out, so I had a Subway, 270 odd calories, wherever it was, but it was in there. Job done. Long term then, absolutely not. It would be a killer. Yesterday was easy. One off, one day, simple. Long term, I can imagine, we're going to want the irritability now and sort of hunger pains, and then binging would come in. So long term, not a sensible strategy. And also to lose weight, if you keep on the low energy, on the low calories, you're going to have low energy. So you're going to burn less. The body's just going to slow down and slow down and slow down. So what was the calorie balance yesterday? Totally impossible to work out without being stuck in a lab with all the latest gadgets and equipment. But my gut feeling is that I took in that, but I burnt less. Because I didn't do much. Didn't have that spark, didn't have that energy, the body wasn't flying, So if I took in 1200, I'm guessing I probably burnt 1100. Makes sense? Again, long term, the irritability of it, knowing that you're hungry all the time, knowing that you're going to bed hungry unless you plan it right, so you've got some food before bed, absolute nightmares. Socially, it'll be a nightmare. You can't go out because you can't go to a pub or a restaurant because there's no way you can hit that. You'd have to eat nothing for the rest of the day or for the whole day. The one thing that has reaffirmed for me is calories accountability. We all need it. Whether it's MyFitnessPal, whether it's just writing it down so it visually comes alive, you can see what you're eating, whether it's measuring, portion size like the palm of your hand or your fist, whatever method you use, we have to have some accountability so we don't go looking for the bits then that will actually bump up. Even if our target is 2,500, we could bump up to 2,829, 3,000 just by picking those bits, So we definitely need some accountability. So 1200 calorie challenge, there it is. The good, the bad and the ugly. It was easy for the day. Would I recommend it? Absolutely not. Again, before we go into anything hormonally or anything too technical, just for the sheer real world stuff of it all, absolutely not. Was it okay yesterday? Yeah. Would I do it again? I would, for a bit of fun. Again, maybe as a bit of a kickstart to you're going on a diet or an exercise plan or a fitness regime, whatever. Maybe a low calorie day. As a lot of people do a bit of fasting for a day in order to kickstart, then they're in. But as a long-term sustainable strategy, not a hope in hell.